वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं, ये हार एक विराम है, जीवन महासंग्राम है। तिल तिल मिटूंगा पर दया की भीख मैं लूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। स्मृत सुखद प्रहरों के लिए, अपने खंडहरों के लिए, ये जान लो मैं विश्व की संपत्ति चाहूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। क्या हार में क्या जीत में, क्या हार में क्या जीत में, किंचित नहीं भयभीत में। संघर्ष पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। लघुता ने अब मेरी छुओ, तुम हो महान बने रहो। लघुता ने अब मेरी छुओ, तुम हो महान बने रहो। अपने हृदय की वेदना मैं व्यर्थ त्यागूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। चाहे हृदय को ताप दो, चाहे मुझे अभिशाप दो, कुछ भी करो कर्तव्य पथ से किंतु भागूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं, ये हार एक विराम है, जीवन महासंग्राम है। तिल तिल मिटूंगा पर दया की भीख मैं लूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। क्या हार में क्या जीत में, किंचित नहीं भयभीत में। संघर्ष पथ पर जो मिले ये भी सही वो भी सही, वरदान मांगूंगा नहीं। चाहे हृदय को ताप दो, चाहे मुझे अभिशाप दो, कुछ भी करो कर्तव्य पथ से किंतु भागूंगा नहीं, वरदान मांगूंगा।
I'm not good enough, smart enough. I'm not talented enough to do that. Some people are. Some people can start at 1. Some people don't have to start at all. If you lack talent, you can't sit back and say, I'll start in half an hour. I can't do that. I gotta start now. And after I get back from starting, I gotta start again. And then when I get done with that run or that study session, if it wasn't good enough, I gotta go back again. Because repetition is what taught me everything. So you can honestly outwork anything.
Oh, I wish them motherfucking instructors keep on fucking running. I wish the fucking rain, when the ending is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know who the fuck you are. You know, motherfucker, you're not fucking good enough. You gotta work fucking harder. You gotta put enough time in. There's that voice you wanna run away from. It's that voice you don't wanna fucking hear. But guess what? It's that voice you need to fucking listen to. The biggest purpose in life isn't all that shit. It's how you respect yourself. How you look at yourself. That's an everyday fucking journey. So every day you should be getting after it. We look at determination, self-discipline. We look at hard work. All these terms, it's almost like we dread them. It was like a fucking punishment. Those are the biggest words of all time as far as respecting yourself. So don't look at them as dread and punishment. Look at those words as a lifestyle. Stay hard.
Sir, hey, not playing the machine here. There you go. Nobody works like David in this house. 13, come on. 14, come on. 15, shut that muscle down. 16, come on. Get it. 17.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
You don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
You don't know me, son.
Yeah. 20, you got some more in there. 21. Yeah, get it again. Come on, we want to see it. Good. 22.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy. Come on, 23. Come on, 24. One more, David. One more.
Carry the boats.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You did it. Yeah.
What if I can pull off a fucking miracle? What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be? Body's broken, mind's broken, spirit's broken. I started to say, what if I can pull this off?
It's not trying to help you. It's trying to protect you by keeping you soft, scared, and silent. And that's why you struggle to do the hard things. Because every time you try, your own mind fights you. But today, that war ends. I'm about to show you how to override your brain and force it to obey. Step 1. Built to break you. Your brain doesn't care about your goals. It only cares about one thing, survival. That's why it tells you, don't go to the gym, just rest. One more scroll won't hurt. You'll start tomorrow. It wants the easy way, but the easy way doesn't build warriors. It builds watchers, consumers, people who dream and never move. And the longer you obey this voice, the more you become slave to your own mind. Step 2, make pain your fuel. The secret is not to run from pain, it's to redefine it. Most people think pain is the enemy. Wrong. Pain is the price. It's the currency you pay for growth, power, clarity, strength. Want to break the loop? Do this. Every time your brain says, I don't feel like it, you respond, good. That means I must. Pain becomes the trigger, not the warning. You stop chasing comfort. You start chasing resistance. Step 3, the 3-second kill switch. Every time you hesitate, your brain wins. That's why you have 3 seconds to act, or you'll never act at all. Here's how it works. You wake up and don't feel like it. 3, 2, 1, move. You see the workout and doubt yourself. 3, 2, 1, begin. No thoughts, just movement, because action kills overthinking, and hesitation is the enemy of transformation. Step 4, daily war mode. You don't need a 50-step routine. You need one thing, a daily discomfort ritual. Cold shower, 100 push-ups, 30 minutes deep work, speaking up when you're scared, waking up before the sun, small acts of war. Each one is a punch to your weakness. Each one trains your brain to submit. Your goal is not to feel ready. Your goal is to act until your brain shuts up and follows. Step 5, become the machine. Most people wait until they feel disciplined, but warriors don't wait to feel anything. They decide who they are, and then they act like it. Tell your brain, I'm not lazy. I just trained myself to avoid pain. But that ends today. Then go do something hard and repeat it tomorrow. You're not rewiring your day. You're rewiring your identity. The goal is not to complete a task. The goal is to become a machine that thrives under pressure. You've obeyed your brain long enough. That version of you, it dies today. From now on, you do the hard things.
Pool, no pets, no cigarettes. Ultimate freedom. No fun.
Keep your fucking mouth shut.
Work in silence.
2, do not tell people your plans until they materialize.
We open our mouths too soon to the wrong people.
3, never expect to get what you give.
When you expect nothing, you gain everything.
4, every day you get up, be better.
Set your goals high.
5, be grateful for everything that you have.
You don't actually value it until you lose it.
6, sometimes what you're holding on to is the one thing you need to let go of.
Learn to let go of what leaves.
7, if you want to buy things without looking at the price tag, stop watching the fucking clock and work your ass off.
You can do what you put your mind to.
8, God puts people in your life for one reason.
God doesn't give you the people you want, He gives you the people you need.
9, the moment you start to achieve success, the devil is going to come knocking on your fucking door.
When the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
10, you're going to always upset people when you do what's best for you. 1.
Stress doesn't come from hard work. Stress primarily comes from not taking action over something that you can have some control over. So stress comes from ignoring things that you shouldn't be ignoring.
और कंट्रोल पाना और कुछ बहुत बड़ा करना है ना, तो जो अपना खुद का रैशनल लॉजिक है ना, जो आपको सही और गलत पता है, उसको इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लो कि आपको बाकी सोसाइटी के सही और गलत से फर्क ना पड़े और ना आपको इमीडिएट प्लेजर की तरफ भागना पड़े। अगर आपको खुद की लाइफ चेंज करनी है और कंट्रोल पाना और कुछ बहुत बड़ा करना है ना, तो जो अपना खुद का रैशनल लॉजिक है ना, जो
effort, dedication, work hard.
Body's broken, mind's broken, spirit's broken.
Because the talent is not enough anymore.
I started to say, what if I can pull this off?
And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level.
When I first walked into the Navy SEAL recruiter's office, he looked at me and said, there's only been 35 African Americans in 70 years make it through. You know what I said to myself? What if I can be the 36th?
And you had that third failure in a row. Did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up.
It's the what if I can pull off a fucking miracle. What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be? And just me talking about that, I have the hair going up on my arms because it makes me just like, what if?
I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
अगर 3 क्वेश्चन के आंसर नहीं पता ना तुम्हें एज एन इंसान, तो तुम लाइफ में कुछ भी कर लो, तुम ज्यादा सक्सेसफुल बन ही नहीं पाओगे। सबसे पहला कि तुम्हें चाहिए क्या लाइफ में। सेकंड इज जो मुझे चाहिए उसको कितनी बुरी तरह से मैं पाना चाहता हूँ। थर्ड एंड द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट कि ये जो चीज मुझे चाहिए, राइट, इसके लिए मैं कितना सफर करने के लिए रेडी हूँ, मैं क्या क्या सैक्रिफाइस करने के लिए रेडी हूँ, मैं कितना पेन लेने के लिए रेडी हूँ। अगर 3 क्वेश्चन के आंसर नहीं पता ना तो
So remember, you are made amazing. Stand tall and NGU. Never give up.
I'm Bear Grylls. I've travelled to the ends of the earth in search of the most extreme challenges and the most dangerous locations.
But if you want to see if you're a brave person, what they call the 4 o'clock in the morning courage, wait when things go completely to pieces, when things are the worst, when your very best deal falls apart and your rent is late and you're tired and you're sick and everybody is mad at you and your car doesn't work, then it's the person that picks themselves up and says, nothing is going to stop me. You know, the best quality in the world that you can develop is to develop the quality of being unstoppable. Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Say in yourself that no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop me. No matter how rough it gets, I will never quit, and nothing will ever stop me. And believe me, if you decide to go for the goal in your life, you're going to get knocked down over and over and over and over again. But without those obstacles, no success is possible. Make the decision that you can be tired, you can be worn out, but nothing is ever going to stop you. Give it your best shot. It's the basis of self-esteem.
किसी भी चीज का स्ट्रेस मत ले भाई। लाइफ में जो तुझे लगता है एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है, अब ये प्रॉब्लम आएगी, वो आएगी, ये इशू है, वो इशू है, सब कुछ ट्रांजिएंट है। आज है कल नहीं है, सक्सेस है कल नहीं है, आज फेलियर है कल नहीं है, कुछ भी परमानेंट नहीं है।
हर एक चीज जहाँ पे तुम फालतू के टाइम लो, नॉर्मल लोग वेस्ट करते हैं, तुमको वेस्ट नहीं करना है। तुमको हर एक टाइम खुद में इन्वेस्ट करना है। तुमको हमेशा कुछ नॉलेज, कुछ मतलब whatever the things you are doing, you have to gain experiences, you have to gain knowledge, you have to work hard on yourself. And literally अगले 2 साल के लिए अपने पे हार्ड हो जा। अपने इस fucking ब्रेन का सुनना बंद कर एंड क्लियरली देखो कि मैं कहाँ पे पीछे हूँ एंड मेरे को क्या क्या अचीव करना है।
You're not here to be happy. You're here to live life. You're here to experience suffering. You're here to experience tribulation.
Yeah.
You're here to hurt. You're here to experience heartbreak, pain, joy, pleasure, every single avenue, every single emotion. Why would you limit yourself from experiencing that? Why? Because you're scared? You're afraid? You don't know how it's going to work out? It doesn't feel good? Perfectly fine. But I've come to understand, I've come to realize that the beauty of life isn't in pursuing happiness. It's in pursuing experiences.
अजीब रिलेशनशिप है हिंदुस्तान में मर्दों की अपने बाप से।
कभी बाप को ये नहीं लगना चाहिए कि बच्चे बड़े हो गए मेरे से।
हालांकि उस स्टेट में, उस सिचुएशन में आपको पता है कि आप अभी मेंटली बड़े ही हो उनसे।
आप अपने बाप को अपनी उम्र में इमेजिन करो कितनी जिम्मेदारी उठा रहा था वो आदमी।
You have to love and admire your father and then outgrow him. Otherwise, you'll never become a man. You'll remain a son.
उनकी जो भी समझ में, हैसियत में जो बेहतरीन हो सकता था वो उन्होंने मुझे देने और करने की कोशिश करी है। उससे ज्यादा शिकायत करना कितना छोटा है ये।
पिताओं को अक्सर अपनी खुशी जताना नहीं आता है।
I've always find it very hard to hug my father.
अपने बाप को मैंने कभी हाथ नहीं लगाया था।
सबकी यही कहानी, सबकी यही कहानी। यार बाप है वो, उसकी भी अपनी अपब्रिंगिंग रही है, वो बात नहीं कर पाता है, वो गले नहीं लगा पाता है।
अंदर बहुत कुछ है, कहना चाहते कह नहीं पाते, और एक बार बाप बनने के बाद मैं ये समझ गया हूँ कि नॉट टू जज हिम।
बच्चों को पता होना चाहिए कि उनका बाप स्पाइडरमैन, सुपरमैन, हीमैन नहीं है, वो हारता भी है।
बहुत कम मौके आते हैं जब तुम्हारा बाप ना तुमको सहारा बनने का मौका देगा, कमजोर दिखेगा तुमको, मौका मत छोड़ना। क्या है कि सबको संभालने वालों को संभालने वाले कम होते हैं।
The price of progress is pain. Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort. So if you want progress, you must be willing to, in the process, experience pain so that you may achieve your goal.
एक जिंदगी है, बेहतर से बेहतर, गजब से गजब, बढ़िया से बढ़िया जिंदगी जीऊंगा। रोक सको तो रोक लो। ये हूं मैं, चाहे गंद में पैदा हुआ हूं, गंदगी में पैदा हुआ हूं, कीचड़ में पैदा हुआ हूं, स्लम में पैदा हुआ हूं, ठीक है, पैदा हो गया ना। अब रोको, प्लान बनाओ कैसे मैं इस स्थिति से, इस परिस्थिति से निकल सकता हूं। देयर इज अ सॉल्यूशन, देयर आर मल्टीपल सॉल्यूशंस, देयर आर मल्टीपल मूव्स, एंड ये होना चाहिए दिमाग, शार्पनेस। लेकिन उसके लिए नॉलेज भी चाहिए। मैं कैसे निकल सकता हूं? अगर मुझे दिख नहीं रहा रास्ता तो मुझे खोजना पड़ेगा रास्ता, और रास्ते हैं, मुझे अब एफर्ट पुट करना है वो प्राप्त करने के लिए।
What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create.
We fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, we overcome.
Boys talk, men act. Boys play, men build. Boys want power, men earn it. Boys demand respect, men command it. Boys fear pain, men endure it and transform pain into purpose, into profit. Boys seek the material, men seek the immaterial. Values, honor, purpose, spirituality, honor will come.
Why do we fall, Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves up.
We failed. Why do we fall? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
What will you do?
Rebuild it. Just the way it was, brick to brick.
Father would be very proud of you, just like me.
I do not object to service. What I hate is the man who begs for it, who surrenders himself to some crafty woman, who turns his lust into her strength.
Lust is part of life.
And nothing must interfere with the development of the hero which is inside you. And if lust stands in the way, lust must be overcome. Choose between comfort and the truth.
Are they mutually exclusive?
You want to choose the pleasure of growth, prepare yourself for some pain. You want less pain? Shrink. Go. Be part of the herd.
Près de toi je rêve encore, oui, oui je veux rester, mais je ne sais plus aimer, j'ai été trop bête. Je t'en prie arrête, arrête comme je regrette, non, je ne voulais pas tout ça. Je serai riche et je t'offrirai tout mon or. Et si tu t'en fiches, je t'attendrai sur le port. Et si tu m'ignores, je t'offrirai mon dernier souffle de vie dans ma love story. Dans ma love story. Dans ma love story.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Believe in yourself.
One day or day one.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
Stop complaining about the results you didn't get from the work you didn't put in. The only way to become more successful than most people is to be willing to do something most people aren't willing to do.
Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it.
The magic you are looking for is in the work you're avoiding.
Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man young, wealthy, and wise.
There's a moment when every boy realizes no one's coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. And some boys never get there and stay children forever.
What is the worst advice you've ever heard or received?
It can't be done.
Be the hero of your own movie.
Imagine that you're in a movie, and imagine the movie begins now, and you're the hero of the movie. Yeah. What would that guy do? What would that guy do right now?
Build momentum, build confidence and momentum with each good decision that you make from here on out. Do that and be the hero of your own movie.
Examples to shake them out of apathy, and I can't do that as Bruce Wayne. As a man, from flesh and blood, I can be ignored, I can be destroyed, but as a symbol, I can be incorruptible.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. You summon your talent at will. You deliver on a deadline. Sleep at that.
Hey, this is a friendly reminder that the only regret that you will ever have in this life is not expressing yourself more. You will never be 80, 90, 100 years old on your deathbed thanking yourself that you played it safe. You will never be grateful that you didn't ask that person out, that you didn't start that business, or that you didn't speak up when you felt like you should have. So if you're still letting other people influence how you show up in this life, and you're letting their fears and criticisms and doubts impact how you show up to yourself and to others, just remember that your 80-year-old self is looking back at you, begging for you to express yourself more.
Remember this, is that people are time wasters, and the great majority of people have no goals, they have no priorities, they have no plans, they have no concern about becoming successful, and they think that you are the same. They think because their time isn't worth anything, that your time isn't worth anything also.
said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss.
Stop trying to control everything and just let go. Let go!
Alright, fine.
Walking side by side.
You will change the world. What is and always will be my greatest creation is you.
Tommy!
This shit. Me. Brick by brick. Lose. I don't lose. I win. That's my job. That's what I do.
You have to think I am the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Never give up. Never in your life give up. I'll never give up. Never.
Keep driving through the goddamn pain. Muscle through the pain.
Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Not bad, not bad. Now you...
He was weak. Couldn't do one push-up. Couldn't run a mile. Couldn't focus for 5 minutes. But he started small. 1 push-up. 1 minute of running, 1 page of a book. Day after day, he showed up. The push-ups turned into 10, then 20, then 50. The 1 mile jog became 5. The pages stacked into libraries. His body got stronger. His mind got sharper. His will became unbreakable. Now, he's an absolute machine. It started with 1 habit. Start small, go hard, finish as a legend.
And now, ASAP Science presents the elements of the periodic table.
There's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, nitrogen all through the air with oxygen so you can breathe, and fluorine for your pretty teeth, neon to light up the signs, sodium for salty times, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, then sulfur, chlorine, and argon, potassium, and calcium so you'll grow strong, scandium, titanium, vanadium, and chromium, and manganese. This is the periodic table, noble gas is stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are added, moving to the right. Iron is the 26th, then cobalt, nickel coins you get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic, selenium, and bromine film, while krypton helps light up your room, rubidium, and strontium, then yttrium, zirconium, niobium, molybdenum, technetium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium, silverware, then cadmium and indium, tin cans, antimony, then tellurium, and iodine, and xenon, and then cesium, and barium is 56, and this is where the table splits, where lanthanides have just begun, lanthanum, cerium, and praseodymium. Neodymium's next to promethium, then 62, samarium, europium, gadolinium, and terbium, dysprosium, holmium, erbium, thulium, ytterbium, lutetium, hafnium, tantalum, tungsten, then we're on to rhenium, osmium, and iridium, platinum, gold to make you rich till you grow old, mercury to tell you when it's really cold, thallium, and lead, the bismuth for your tummy, polonium, astatine would not be yummy, radar, francium will last a little time, radium, then actinize at 89. This is the periodic table, noble gas is stable, halogens and alkali react aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells while electrons are to the right. Actinium, thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium, curium, berkelium, californium, isonium, bromium, and olivium, nobelium, lawrencium, rutherfordium, wm, sprigium, borium, hesium, meitnerium, dubsidium, mercenium, copernicium, natrium, flerovium, pentium, livermorium, septium, ununoctium, and then we're done.